Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're jumping right into the incredibly dynamic world of Cozza Enterprises. We're going to look at how they are completely redefining real estate development by blurring the lines between physical property and lifestyle experiences. But more importantly, we're exploring a highly strategic opportunity to actually lead their financial future. If you're a finance professional looking for a role that dictates the big picture, rather than just reporting on it after the fact, you're absolutely going to want to pay close attention to what we're about to unpack.
All right, let's ground ourselves in what Cozza Enterprises is all about. Their core mission: connecting people through experiences that matter. Based out of Pittsburgh in eastern Ohio, they aren't just putting up buildings to collect passive rent checks. No way. They are relentlessly focused on building community-centered destinations. These are lifestyle experiences that inherently create long-term portfolio value, simply because they create vibrant spaces where people actually want to be.
Led by Craig Cozza, this team operates with a seriously distinct philosophy. Think about traditional development for a second. Usually it's about building a standalone investment, finding a tenant, and walking away, right? Well, not here. They're deeply rooted in strategic real estate ownership, development, and what they call placemaking. They identify, build, and operate properties with profound purpose. The goal is to generate daily activity and create spaces that communities literally rely on every single day.
You'll constantly notice a plus motif in their branding, and it's literally the perfect symbol for their entire business model. They take traditional real estate and they add a massive plus to it by pairing it with complementary operating businesses. So instead of developing a property in isolation, they build an integrated living, operating platform right on top of it, merging the physical space with the actual business that brings it to life.
And the intentional diversity here is just awesome. On one hand, you've got All-American Fieldhouse, which is a massive home for sports, fitness, youth development, and major events. On the other hand, Pro Bike Plus Run is out there supporting active lifestyles through highly specialized retail and community programming. These aren't just random tenants thrown into a strip mall. They're connected, active parts of a larger lifestyle ecosystem designed from the ground up to support and feed into one another.
But you know, this ecosystem goes way beyond sports and retail. It spans hospitality, events, and food and beverage, with brands like Cadence Plus, which brings together destination restaurants and markets. Amazingly, they even extend this mission of connection through Hawk Hill Pictures, a film distribution company bringing meaningful stories to theatrical and digital audiences. Across every single brand and vertical, the unifying goal remains exactly the same: create welcoming spaces to gather, dine, shop, play, and celebrate.
So how does this actually build out? Well, it's a brilliant three-step sequence. Step 1, it starts with strategic real estate ownership. Step 2, layering on those operating platforms, like a restaurant, a retail hub, or a massive sports complex. And Step 3, creating deep community relevance. A sports complex becomes a family anchor, a hospitality venue becomes a community hub. From a financial perspective, this interconnected loop drives incredible recurring traffic, mitigates risk, and just skyrockets the long-term asset value of the real estate itself.
Section 1. A culture of connection. Entrepreneurial, service-driven, and deeply local.
Section 2. The Corporate Controller. Lead financial strategy. Drive business growth.
And that brings us to a massive opportunity currently available for a corporate controller based in the Cranberry Township and North Hills area of Pittsburgh. If you're tired of traditional back-office roles, this is the exact opposite. The Cozza Controller isn't just about closing books and maintaining spreadsheets in a silo month after month. You're a highly strategic business partner. You get direct access to the CEO and executive leadership, plus unparalleled visibility across multiple companies and industries, allowing you to genuinely influence key business decisions. When you break down the actual day-to-day responsibilities, they span three main pillars. In financial operations, you're overseeing everything from AP and AR to complex multi-entity accounting and strict internal controls. Under strategic leadership, you're at the helm of budgeting, cash flow monitoring, and providing the crucial financial analysis that directly supports operations and executive decisions. And finally, in process and compliance, you're ensuring insurance administration and constantly driving workflow efficiency and reporting accuracy.
Now, to really thrive in this fast-paced ecosystem, you're going to need a solid foundation. They're looking for a bachelor's degree in accounting, finance, or related field, backed by 5 to 10 years of robust leadership experience. Strong QuickBooks fluency is an absolute must for sure. And because of how interconnected their portfolio is, if you have experience managing multiple entities, closely held businesses, or a background in commercial real estate accounting, you are going to be at a major advantage stepping into this role.
But you know, beyond the hard skills and the resume, who's the actual ideal fit?
Well, they need hands-on leaders who thrive in balancing both high-level strategy and daily execution. You've got to be a strong, credible communicator who can instantly build trust across departments. Because this is a highly entrepreneurial environment, priorities can shift fast, so adaptability is key. You need to be a deeply analytical problem solver who is intensely detail-oriented while never losing sight of the broader horizon.
Of course, in return for your expertise and drive, Cozza Enterprises is offering a highly competitive compensation package based on your experience, right alongside full benefits. But honestly, the real draw here is the trajectory. You aren't just taking a standard finance job, you're stepping into a collaborative environment offering long-term career growth within a highly stable, rapidly expanding organization that truly empowers you to make a tangible impact.
So it all comes down to this one question. In an era where real estate is fundamentally shifting from just being space to delivering integrated experiences, are you ready to stop reporting on the past and start engineering the future? If you're energized by continuous operational excellence and building something that actually matters, this is your moment. You can apply today or reach out directly to Charles Bailey for more information. The ecosystem is built. Will you be the one to lead its financial strategy?